What's going on, guilty guys and gals? Welcome back to Straw 2. These episodes are again in 480p. It annoys me to no end. If you're on your phone, you probably barely even notice the difference, but on my computer, it's way too obvious. So if anybody's watching on a computer, it's not my fault, okay? Also, don't know why my mic keeps peaking. I haven't changed anything in my setup for like a long time, so I'm just going to try to sit back from it a bit and hope that fixes it. We'll see. Oh, it's also very loud. I have to turn it down. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're sitting at a bench now instead of like going to bed. You could have at least like given us some blankets or something, Teruya. Jeez. Any progress, anyone? That's a bad voice to start with. I mean, did anyone really think we'd find clues that easily? Well, let's not be too hasty. There's still a ton of books we haven't checked, and ones that are still within reach. Every one of them were incomprehensible mess. Would it really be worth investigating them all? Let's try to stay motivated. We did need to investigate this place sooner or later, after all. It's going fast again, god damn it.
But I'm so hungry I can't move another inch.
Let's see. What time is it now? Unless that big clock over there isn't broken, or is broken, it should be around 7. Just about supper time, huh?
Yeah, about Teruya bringing us meals. He was telling the truth, right? He should be here any moment, right? If he doesn't, we'll starve to death trapped in his room. Iroha, would you stop whining? Instead of wasting time waiting for him, we should try to find more clues.
I don't think Teruya would do that to you guys after what happened to him. Agreed. We've confirmed that we each didn't have much results, so let's work to change that.
Huh?
What is it?
Can't you smell that tasty aroma?
What do you mean? What smell? Ooh, those are some high quality sound effects. Hey, it's me.
Yes, food!
I brought you food. Looks like you're all okay, huh? Ugh, I hoped it was going to be something more than just food from the convenience store. I mean, I had no other option. Mikado's the only capable cook we had, and he clearly can't cook in the state he's in right now. Whoa. What in the diddly darn? Why is he, like that? He's just fainted. It's fine. Nikkei beat the hell out of him, that's all. I see. Well, it's technically against the current rules, so I guess he'll be fine. Whoa, it's piping hot. Did you warm it up for us? And what are these hot bags? I thought food tasted best while warm. And without these, you'll die trying to sleep out here. These are the least I can do for you all after I put you through all this. If there's anything else you need, tell me anytime. Why are you suddenly acting like you're the good guy here? You're the one who threatened us with a gun and trapped us in here and made crazy faces. I told you, I didn't do this because it was personal or anything. I'm just trying to keep you casualties to a minimum. It's because I'm going this far that I'm doing my best to keep you all comfortable.
Oh, I guess it would have been stressful if we had to consider the cold on top of everything. I call dibs on the tonkatsu. I'm sure that's correct. Rice bowl, don't mind me if I help myself.
Teruya, how's the situation outside? Well, it's still snowing. Not much to report, honestly. It's just me and Syobai outside, and he's the same as ever. I mean, I can't even locate where he is half the time. With Mikado, I think we're fine by constricting him like that, but we might get in trouble if we aggro Aggro. Aggro Syobai, so we should probably leave him be. You could just put aggravate. That'd be less weird. Oh, is Teruya a gamer? Yeah, I'm a gamer. I agree. He won't be able to do anything crazy when he's out there alone anyways. I don't agree. Well then, I'll be leaving you for now. Hope you have a good meal, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Wait! What is wrong with you people? Having supper nonchalantly while exchanging pep talk? Is that what we were waiting for? Is that why we were waiting for this guy? We were supposed to persuade him, remember?
Oh, right. Sorry, this just felt like the natural thing to do for some reason.
Teruya, it's time you stop this. Just let us out of here.
Again with this? Pretty sure last time you asked I told you no with a gun pointed at your head, right?
We have no time to waste. This was supposed to be an important chance for us.
Important chance? No time to waste? You've got something going on. You got some explaining to do about that. What did you find? What did you find? Some clues about the voice or something?
Well, that's... Everybody's staring at me now. What do I...
If that's not the case, then this is our best option. Come on, think about it. The more you search for the clues without any direction, the higher chance you might get killed. If we all gather around and watch each other's backs like this, then no murder would occur forever. Leave the escape plans to the grown-up, okay?
Oh, well, that's just rude.
Even if it was assigned by Mikado, I'm technically still your guidance teacher. We grown-ups should be responsible for your safety. So keep calm and shut up. It's what's good for you.
Well, what do I say to that? I don't,
And just like that, Yuki wasn't able to answer back. He had no choice. If he admitted that we gained new info, then Nikke would be in danger. Worst case scenario, Teruya might shoot Nikke on the spot if his identity was revealed. We never discussed the possibility of this topic coming up, and he wasn't the one to decide to reveal the truth or not.
I don't know.
By beating Mikado up, I'm sure you all already noticed by now, but the rules are broken right now. So it's perfectly safe for you to sleep here. I think. I mean, I haven't tested it, but... No more objections? Alright, I'm out. I'm gonna go aggro some zombie game reference.
Oh.
Yuki, how about we talk this out over supper?
Shut up. How are you able to eat in a situation like this? You know what? You can keep all the food to yourself.
I was just trying to help.
Yuki, I told you not to be hasty. He's got a gun, for crying out loud. As long as he has that, we can't do much to stop him.
I know, but...
Well, I should thank you, I guess. If you had blown my cover there, things would have been really bad.
Yeah, I didn't think about doing that at all. Not even a little.
You know, about Teruya, I definitely thought he'd gone completely insane earlier in the day. But didn't he seem quite normal just now?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. What do you mean, Shinji?
I don't know, it's just that I was prepared to say something to Teruya once he entered. But he was acting far more considerate than I thought. It made me think that maybe he isn't doing this because of some crazy reason. I don't know.
Yep, and he warmed up all this food, and he brought these hot packs and...
And that kind of completely caught me off guard.
So what? You still trapped us here. So are you going to live the rest of your life here, bro?
That wasn't what I was suggesting.
Now, stop fighting and get to eating. I mean, you're not thinking of protesting by fasting, are you, Yuki?
Yeah, we're gonna need all the strength we can get. Whether if it's to escape or investigate this place.
Oh, that was the end of the sentence. Oh well. And in the end, we spent the rest of the day trapped in the break room. Well, I wasn't able to pick a side in the end. Well, I do understand Yuki wanting to escape this place as soon as possible, and those who want to wait and see what's going to happen. I also started to understand where Teruya was coming from. Oh no, it's a triangle of sides! Maybe he was right. Nikkei told us a lot of stuff, but results-wise, we still had no clues. Though we were motivated to investigate a lot of stuff, the possibility of another murder happening before we find something was definitely still there. In that sense, Teruya's method, well, stupid and crazy, was definitely the safest option out there.
Hey, don't call me crazy. I concede I might be a little stupid.
After we had our supper, I searched the room some more, but nothing came of it. As midnight came, someone suggested we should get some sleep. Though without some of the rules and Monocro, there was no obligation for us to sleep during nighttime. Still probably a good idea. Since everyone was so tired, we all agreed and got ready for bed anyways. Yeah. Well then, it's definitely a bit earlier than usual, but I should get some sleep as well. I love how they're just sleeping on tables and stuff. Oh my goodness, look at all these saves. Were there 2 4s? That's probably not the most important thing to care about.
I claim this bench. All right, boys, if you try to come over here, you're all dead to me.
Now that violence is allowed, why don't I perform my secret 108-hit combo if they try to come over?
You can do that?
No, it was a joke. Don't worry, I won't come a millimeter closer. Sleep well. Though it wasn't a small room, we couldn't let girls sleep with boys together, so we decided to sleep in separate groups. And us girls decided to use the long chairs while the boys slept on tables. And so ended our first night on the tower, as well as the first night we slept somewhere else other than our rooms, the monocruise. In the monocruise.
Good night, Sora. You won't believe how tired I am right now.
And Aroha's already asleep. Come on.
There was so much going on today that... And she's already asleep.
I can't say that this is the best bed I've ever slept on. I mean, I can kind of lie down on it, but it's hard and rough.
How about we use some of these books as pillows and blankets?
I can't believe Teruya didn't bring us blankets. Jesus.
Huh? Why are you laughing?
Well, we always slept alone because of the rules, right? Sleepover. And sleeping together like this feels like a pajama party or an actual school trip. Yeah, this is how, like, not that I have memory of experiencing one for real. I'm going to take a pause to talk about my school trip experience. This is a great story, but it's horrifying for me to remember. So I'm not the biggest fan of spiders. And I was in band in high school. We had a band trip where we went down into the States and we played in, what's it called? Okay, it's Moscow, Idaho, I'm pretty sure. But we played in like a little jazz competition there. And we slept in the gym of like a school. And the first year we went there, it was like a normal gym. We just kind of slept. Everything was fine. The second year we went there, it was under renovations. The school was, not the gym. So there was like a bunch of stuff like just kind of around and it was kind of annoying. But the school had also been closed for a little bit for the renovations. Or like that area had been. So we were sleeping in there and I like had my sleeping bag up against the gym wall. And then I woke up the next morning and of course my head was facing upwards. And the next morning I see it on top of the roof, like right above me, spider webs, just a ton of spider webs. Like, you know when spiders are like having babies in their little webs, they'll do like a bunch of clumps. It was just that. And yeah, freaked out a little bit. That's my school trip gym sleep experience. It's pretty rough.
Too bad it's a killing school trip.
So what do you think, Yuruko? You might think that I'm being insensitive considering we're being trapped here. But would you care for a little nighttime chat? Hey, we can hear you, you know. You're keeping us up.
What? But, oh, I'm not saying I don't want to, but I don't have anything to say.
Yuruko, come closer. I can't hear you well. Ooh.
Sora?
Can you... I knew it was going to be him, too. Ow! Why did you hit me? I didn't even move. I just looked at you.
Why are you here? Didn't I tell you that we'll end you if you come over here?
So you have chosen death. I have not. Wait, hold on. I was trying to get back the note I left on this chair during our investigation.
That's not an excuse. You're gonna die tonight.
Oh, would you all just shut up?
Yeah, this is pretty accurate.
You think we're on a picnic now? We're trapped in here, for crying out loud.
Okay, Yuki. You're getting grumpy. You need your bedtime.
Would it kill you to act just a bit less insensitive?
Sorry.
Am I the only one serious right now? Is this all just a joke to you? What in the hell are you doing, bro? Shouldn't you be the one to crack some sense into these people?
That's not really my speciality. Yuki, stop raging and go to sleep. You need to calm down.
How am I supposed to go to sleep if I'm so angry?
There's nothing you can achieve by being mad at everyone. Trying to something Sora and Yuruko is a much better alternative. I can guarantee you that.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry for being a total jerk. Sorry for ruining your precious moment.
No, we were a bit too excited for no reason. Sorry, everyone.
Good night.
Man, what a good team we are. I mean, everybody but Yuki, we're a pretty good team, honestly. Oh yeah, and also not Teruya or Syobai, but I think that's just a given.
You're the reason all this happened. How long are you just going to stand there? Scram!
Ow! Stop hitting me! Just because the rules are gone doesn't mean you have to load everything. You've caught on to me. Yuruko, Nikkei, could we please get some sleep? And Nikkei, do you really want to sleep with us that badly? Now you're jumping in. Oh, who, me? Never. Okay, I'm leaving.
Huh? Just something happening? Just something happening?
Oh, sorry, Iroha. Did we wake you up? Just go back to sleep. There. Good girl, good girl.
I'm not a dog. Okay, maybe I am. That's fine.
Wow, that worked. They just like look at each other. Doesn't this make you feel like we're a married couple?
Boy, am I tired. Good night, Sora.
Just not going to translate? Okay. Yeah, this part's slightly longer. What is happening? Ugh.
Sora, you alright?
Why are you crying? What happened? Did I just have a nightmare or something? For a moment, I didn't realize where I was and what I was doing. The first thing that came over me when I woke up was pain. The pain from the freezing cold. What happened? I felt numb all over my body and my eyes felt frozen shut.
Yuruko, some hot packs. Thanks. Sora, warm up your body with these.
Berg. Like an iceberg.
Do you feel better?
Yuruko, what's going on? How did it suddenly get this cold?
I don't know. We only realized it after we each woke up. But it seems like the temperature dropped by a large margin compared to yesterday. To think that it would be this cold even inside the tower. If Teruya didn't bring us hot bags yesterday, we would have been done for.
When I warmed up my body with the hot pack that Yuruko gave me and then I looked around and saw everyone doing the same thing as me. I think. Something like that. Sure, the tower wasn't that warm to begin with, and we had no heaters or radiators around, but it wasn't this cold yesterday. Even considering we'd just woken up, it didn't seem normal. It was like someone deliberately messed with the setting and dropped the temperature. Mikado? This is a seriously big problem. It was fine yesterday, but if this cold is going to continue, we won't be able to survive much longer. Okay. We can leave Mikado in here. That's fine. He can die in the cold. Big plus for us. Can't Teruya just relocate us to the monocruise? Easy fix. What is that? Why?
We should tell Teruya to bring all the remaining hot packs next time he visits. I already contacted him through the handbook that if he was going to bring us breakfast, he should also bring a bunch of hot packs. But we've got a much more serious problem at hand. More serious than this?
Bro, I can't take it anymore.
Just hold it in. We can't just relieve here in front of everyone. I'll ask once Teruya's here, so just keep it in for a few more minutes.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, do I have to spell it out?
I guess we didn't have to think about this since we were so startled yesterday, but there's no toilet to speak of in here.
What? I mean, I guess that was already an obvious fact, but I never thought about that in relation to the fact we're trapped here.
I have a habit of relieving myself first thing in the morning.
Thanks for sharing.
So I'm doing my best to hold it in right now, and I can't say I'm doing a good job of it.
What does that mean? And now you see what's up with Yuki. It seems like the short people in our group have sensitive bladders. Good morning, Nikkei. Huh? Oh, good morning. Though I wouldn't call this morning a good one by any means. We were all loosened up yesterday thinking that it would be possible to live a life like this. I also didn't want anyone to die anymore, and I actually thought it would be okay for us to live here in peace, but...
To be honest, that thought came across my mind as well.
But now that it's come to this, we're starting to see some problems. We might freeze to death, and we can't wash ourselves or go to the bathroom for that matter. It should be breakfast time soon, so Teruya should be here any minute. We should just cut straight to the chase, explain our situation, and ask us to let him out of here. Ask him to let us out of here.
And speak of the devil.
I'm not the devil, alright? Gosh diddly darn, why am I saying that all the time all of a sudden? Ain't it cold in here? Did everyone get a good night's sleep?
Are you joking? How are we supposed to sleep well under this weather? Seriously, what's wrong with this cold?
I'm not sure what's up with the weather. It wasn't like this yesterday. The outside's getting abnormally cold as well. Oh, Yuruko, these are the hot packs you asked for. I brought as much as I could carry. I filled my hat.
How about we eat first? A full stomach will help us beat a cold. They used to say that.
I've had enough. I don't want food or hot packs. I want out. Let me out. There are no toilets in here. You should have the decency to at least let us relieve ourselves, you know, like a normal human being.
Toilet? I completely forgot about that. Sorry. Why don't you just eat breakfast first? I'll try to find a big pot or something like that.
A pot?
One for number 1 and another for number 2 should be fine, right? 6. No, 7 people will be using it, so I'll have to find an extra big one.
Teruya.
Whoa. Stop right there, Teruya. Don't you feel... I kind of feel violated right now.
Just let us leave. It's fine if it's only for bathroom breaks.
Why? What you gonna do once you're out?
Go to the bathroom.
Suspect one another? Eventually kill someone? And the class trial. I can already see it. Killed in the bathroom. Do you really want to repeat the same story again? You think I could be persuaded by words just because it was a little bit nice to you? Well, too bad. No one's getting out of this room.
Teruya, please.
I'd rather die than get treated horribly like this. Let me go.
Rather die? Well, all right. You serious?
What?
That can be arranged.
Yuki.
I'll do it. Trust me.
Did you just like pistol whip him? Or did...
Sora!
Are you alright, Yuki?
Did she slap him? I don't know what just happened. Was it just me, or did Teruya look like he was seriously about to shoot Yuki?
There was this feeling of actual murderous intent. Yuki, huh? Something's wet. Yuki, you didn't.
No, this is...
I know it's painful, but I told you. This is the only way. I experienced the exact thing you're going through.
Did you have to poop in a pot? I don't think that was part of it, but it might have been.
To be honest, things are much better than back then. At least I'm feeding you. I'll try to make everything as convenient as possible, so just stay here. Don't make things more complicated than they already are.
I don't understand what just happened. Despite our refutes, Teruya again left us alone in the room. His will was too strong to break. If we could brute force our way out, then maybe we could have solved this one way or another. But Teruya had a gun, the literal symbol of violence, in his hands. The gun represented power among us, and there was no one who could rebel against it.
Sora, Yuki, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but... Things are just going downhill for Yuki.
Yuki? Zora, I'll take over. Come here, Yuki.
Now that's going a bit too far.
I'm not sure if I can hold out much longer. I'm getting really close to the danger zone.
Teruya said he'll bring a bowl, so just keep it until then.
Seriously? Do it here? In front of everyone? What about the sound and the smell? You think we don't know about that? We've got no choice. Oh, sorry for shouting, but as long as Teruya has that gun, we can't do anything.
Well, you heard her. He's totally serious right now. He was literally about to kill Yuki. If we stand up against him, he will kill us, trial or not. What should we do about this situation? We weren't even allowed to struggle when Teruya holds all the power with his gun. When did this go so wrong? Should we have discussed with the intel with Teruya beforehand? Should we have not entered the tower? Other than Yuki crying, there was silence in the break room. Yeah. This is Mikado, right? I'm very cold and naked. Oh, that brat. What do you want?
We completely forgot about him. He finally woke up. He's trembling like crazy. Well, I'd imagine I'd do so too if I was wearing just my underwear under these conditions.
Don't just stand there. Give me something to wear.
He's asking for help? He's asking for help?
Shut up. I hope you freeze to death.
That would solve a lot of our problems, to be honest.
Nikkei, let's give him some hot packs.
What? Seriously? To him of all people?
If it dies, it'll reek of rotting corpse smell in here. I guess. Although I'm pretty sure Teruya wouldn't object to dragging Mikado's corpse somewhere else. Come on, he'd do that, right?
How could you?
It's not like you haven't killed people. And besides... Okay, that's not fair. I call shenanigans on that one. Besides, perhaps he knows the reason why it suddenly got colder. Yeah.
If you say so.
Well, I do agree it's a waste of time that we've got to use it on him. Or it's a waste.
Jesus. Much better. I knew I could count on you.
Oh, did you? I wouldn't have been so sure. So?
Huh? Excuse me?
What is up with this weird weather?
Like I said, I didn't do this one. If I knew, I wouldn't be shuddering in the cold right now. Oh, why'd you hit me like that? Haven't I been hit enough already?
Something about you pisses me off.
But what now? Even if we say we take care of our business using the bowl that Teruya will bring, what about washing ourselves? My hair would stink if I didn't wash it every day. Just suck it up, will you? We're all going through the same problem.
We have 3 solutions. 3 options. 1. Find a clue within this room to escape this place entirely. 2. Teruya gets in contact with the outside world and we all escape together. 3. We fight head-on and win against Teruya with the risk of someone getting hurt.
They all seem kind of unrealistic to me, but isn't number 1 our best option?
We can't decide this by ourselves. After Yuki takes care of his business, let's talk this over with everyone. Is Teruya have to make the bowl from ground up? What's taking him so long?
Man, pottery's hard.
I can't hold on much longer. Oh, thank goodness.
And speak of the devil, again.
Guys, Teruya should unchain the room when he answers, right? Can't we just run past him right now?
But then you're gonna get shot, you go.
Who wants to bet that you get shot before you even take a step out the door?
Then you should be the one getting shot, as karma for deceiving us as a void this whole time. Just be a good little meat shield for us.
Oh, come on. Are you crazy? That's a little too far, honestly.
Mr. Teruya, please, the thingy, hand it over.
Mikado Sonoji! What? What do you want from me? I'm just tied up in the corner. You little dog shit.
I don't know why they censor some and not others.
Ooh, that was a critical hit. What? Why are you hitting me? Wait a sec. What did you do, you little... How could I do anything? I was chained up in here. I didn't do anything. Why are you always blaming me? Probably because you're in charge, you idiot. Don't you lie to me. Who else could have done this? I don't know what you're talking about. Stop. I haven't got the faintest idea what you're talking about. Oh, I won't stop. Not until you answer me. Now, what did you do? How about you give me a hint? Can I phone a friend? Monocro, help me? Whoa, Teruya, what's going on?
Now would be a great time to run out the door while he's distracted.
This is the same as then. I can't let this go on, but what if someone gets killed?
What is it, Teruya? Just explain it to us.
I can't. I don't trust you or something. Blah. No. We're trapped here in this tower.
Great. Great.
What?
It was Syobai, wasn't it?
The front door won't open, and I didn't block it or anything. The locks and chains aren't even there. Yet it wouldn't move.
Wait, so now even you can't go outside the tower?
Man, I screwed everything up again. Why does this always happen to me?
You're kidding me, right? What about the bowl? The hot packs? The bowl? The meals? The bowl? That's not the focus here. If everyone's trapped here...
It was me this whole time. Wah! Sucks to be you, Teruya. Now this is karma. Or should I say karama?
You're kidding me! What, you're telling me the tower locked itself up? If you think I'm lying to you, come out to the main hall. I'll let you see it this time.
Something big had happened.
And I had nothing to do with it, I promise.
Not a controlled confinement by someone like Teruya, but actual confinement. Okay. Were we actually stuck inside this huge tower forever? Teruya, who was that stuck up with not letting us out, led us to the main hall. Well, at least we can get out of the break room. That's something. Like, we could designate one room as the bathroom room and just make it disgusting.
No way!
You followed Teruya out of the break room to the main hall after spending a whole day in there. And the front door was locked, just as Teruya had explained. If it wasn't the same lock that Teruya had physically put in chains yesterday, it was a weird feeling where it felt like there wasn't actually a door there, but there was a faint drawing of a door there. Uh-oh. The warp disappeared. Uh-oh. They can't warp to the next map anymore. Oh boy, that's not good. So if that's the case, and it isn't actually like a physical thing, this wasn't Syobai doing that, that's for sure. It was either Monocro or Ray for some reason. Although I could see like a future where Ray's just trying to get everyone killed as fast as possible to cycle them out of the machine, but I don't know. Why? It wasn't like this just yesterday.
We're done for. We're trapped forever. Trapped in the break room and now trapped inside the tower itself. And I'm gonna die here.
We're all gonna die here.
Teruya, when did this actually happen? Surely you would have noticed, considering you went outside multiple times for us.
See, this is why you should have stuck yourselves in the monocruise.
I don't know. Just a few minutes ago, I went through this very door for your breakfast. But after our conversation in the break room, I tried to leave and the door was just like this.
Too cold.
Whoa, what's up with this wind? And why is it so freaking cold?
Wind? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We're indoors. How can there be wind here?
Perhaps there's a way out somewhere in the building? Like a hole? Don't think so. I've searched this place from top to bottom ever since we arrived here.
I think the island disappeared. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Teruya, I'm sorry, but I think this is the time for us to team up. We need to cooperate and find an exit out of here. Oh. What would you...
Oh, Kinjo.
What would Kinjo do? What would Kinjo do? What would Kinjo do? What would Kinjo do? What would Kinjo do?
Is that the cop's name? I didn't remember that. Teruya?
You didn't hear that. No, you guys will still be under my protection.
Yeah, this is the guy that shot himself in the head. Why would you base your logic off of him?
What?
Don't you get the wrong idea. I only let it just to show this door. I only let you out just to show you this door, since you didn't believe me.
No, Teruya, please.
Now that it's over, it's back inside the room for you. Unless you want to take a bullet or two to the face. I'm speechless.
You're serious? Do you even realize the situation we're in?
It's because of this situation that I'm doing this. When facing peril is the likeliest situation where a murder could occur, take it from me.
We can't even escape the tower for crying out loud. How is there any point in imprisoning us inside the break room?
Tower's huge. If I let you loose here, I'd never be able to keep an eye out for everyone.
Or we could, like, do the Among Us strat and just move in groups.
Every one of you.
We just have to stick together at all times.
This changes literally nothing. Lock tower or not, you guys need to stay inside the break room and starve to death. This is exactly how we can stop another murder from happening, except, you'll die from natural causes instead.
To hell with that. Let us out. We want freedom.
Freedom, our sovereign God.
Yeah, this is truly the last straw, Teruya. There's oppressing for the sake of safety, and then there's just being plain crazy. Guess which side you're on.
If you really think so, then you leave me with no choice. Gonna have to kill you all and myself.
How does that accomplish anything, Teruya?
What in the world? I'm gonna save as many lives as possible, which means I'm gonna kill you all.
Hold on. You're not serious, are you? Wait. Why are you aiming at me? I didn't say anything. Yuruko's the one who said it. Don't throw me under the bus, you idiot. Eek! Don't push me.
Things were escalating into a very explosive situation. The tension between Teruya and us had come to a point where agreement and cooperation wasn't an option. Every one of us in the room felt it. We felt that he was serious. He was seriously about to shoot us. When we were all frozen because of the fear of being shot.
My comrades, please gather immediately in the Oracle Room this very instant.
That voice. That means...
The book thingy we did every lunchtime? It's already that time again?
We'll talk later, after Monaco's done with his business. Believe me, I don't want to kill you any more than you want to get killed.
Then why do you keep threatening us with it, you asshole?
Monaco's announcement came at the perfect timing. It signaled a truce between us and allowed us to avoid the worst outcome. Everybody dies, but that doesn't change the fact that we're still trapped inside the tower, and no escape plans come to mind. Just what was going to happen to us? We'll have to find out next time. Okay. Welcome to Guilty Flagon's Theory Corner, where Guilty Flagon will continue to talk about theories. So the reason I said this is an RPG Maker game, which makes it really easy for me to think about it like a game, because I've made games in RPG Maker before. I haven't actually finished them, but I've made maps and stuff. So when they said it was more like there's a crude drawing of a door on the wall than an actual door, that just signals to me that the event for traveling from one map to another isn't set up anymore, which can happen for a couple of reasons. A, you delete the event tiles on the map that everybody is on, in which case there's nothing there at all. But B, and I could be wrong in this, it's been a while, if the event tiles if the map you're trying to warp to doesn't exist anymore, the warp will cancel out and you won't be able to go there. that could be wrong. It could also be that it just warps you to like a null map, and then you're just kind of stuck in void space forever. But if that was the case too, it could be possible that Ray just removed those warps to stop people from accidentally warping into the void and never being able to return. Either way, I think this signals the fact that the game is falling apart right now, which is not great. Like, we already knew it was happening as soon as we got to this, like, not real island. Like, Mikado didn't make this place. But that would also be a reason why there's weird, like, things going on. Oh, there's wind inside. Obviously, this is a much more advanced program than RPG Maker. But it would make sense if, like, the map around the tower disappeared and they were just kind of in the void. That maybe, you know, the void is cold, or it's, like, doesn't have a temperature setting, so it's just naturally quite cold. Yeah, so not looking great. Also, I wanted to say a couple things like design wise for the game too. What was the first thing? I've forgotten it now, but it was something that came up earlier in the episode, and I'm like, don't worry, I'll talk about that at the end. I didn't actually say it, but I thought it. I don't remember now. I'm sure I'll like edit the video and remember it for next time, so I'll just do it next time. But the other thing I was going to say is I actually love all these people, which makes this extra hard, because like, okay, if we go to like Danganronpa 1, the like final cast, there's characters there that I still didn't really care about if they like died. Byakuya, Toko, Hiro, mostly. Even Kyoko somewhat. Like, I only really liked Aoi and didn't want Makoto to die. Not saying they're bad characters, but I didn't, like, feel super attached to them at that point. Danganronpa 2, a little bit better, although, like, that was mostly due to me doing the free time events of literally everyone in that group. I still didn't really care what happened to Akane, put it that way. And in V3, I just really didn't care about anybody that made it to the end, other than, like, Maki had her arc complete, so it would have been fine for me. I liked Maki, but, you know. Anyway, this game, I don't want anybody to die. I love everybody who's left, except Syobai, I guess. I don't really care about Syobai, but he's not in the tower right now, so he's not really in direct danger. Which may, if the world did get, like, if the island got deleted, what the hell happened to Syobai? Either he's hiding in the tower somewhere, or he just is like, poof. But yeah, I don't want anybody to get hurt anymore. I like them all too much. Probably lowest on the totem pole is Yuki right now, because Yuki's being so annoying. It's not like I don't understand where he's coming from. It's just, you know, everybody else is getting along pretty well, and then there's Yuki. And then along came Yuki. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. Like and subscribe. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!